Y'all, Offset cheats on Cardi B like it's a full-time job. So tell me why he just got exposed for sliding into IceSpice's DMs, trying to link up? We've got to bring back shame because I'm getting second-hand embarrassment for Cardi. Everyone knows IceSpice loves to be messy and stir up drama, and that's exactly what she's doing here. She dropped a song dissing Cardi B and exposed Offset for trying to meet up with her. As you might expect, Cardi did not take this well. We all know how she reacts when people come for her marriage, and she dragged IceSpice hard, calling her a hater. Cardi also made it clear that she's not backing down from this fight with IceSpice. So does this mean she's going to get IceSpice jumped, or is she finally going to hit the studio and drop a diss track? I'm not going to lie, I was surprised when IceSpice dissed Cardi because everyone thought they were on decent terms. Sure, they've had some minor issues in the past, but nothing too serious. It was mostly just fans being petty and trying to start drama between the two for no reason. But last year, Cardi was accused of being shady toward IceSpice during her Summer Jam performance. Cardi was the headliner at Summer Jam, and there was already a ton of drama surrounding her performance before it even started. Things got worse with IceSpice's situation because people felt like Cardi was bullying her during the show. The visuals in the background showed a picture that looked a lot like IceSpice, especially since she was wearing the same outfit IceSpice had on in her viral video where she rapped Cardi's verse in Tomorrow 2. Then when Cardi performed that song, the visuals in the background also looked like IceSpice. For some reason, fans took this as Cardi shading IceSpice, and it's not hard to see why. It all ties back to the ongoing Nicki Minaj versus Cardi B beef. IceSpice clearly had Nicki's support at the time. Nicki signed her, called her the Princess of Rap, and even collaborated on a song with her. On the other hand, Cardi had jumped on a track with Latto, which many people believed was a diss aimed at Nicki. So yeah, it wasn't hard for people to connect the dots. Cardi faced a lot of backlash for seemingly shading IceSpice out of nowhere, with fans saying things like, even though it's super obvious now that Cardi B is shading IceSpice, she's still going to come on here and pretend that she's not because she's a coward, and CIB put in a caricature of IceSpice on her set in the same outfit she wore on an IG story when she was rapping Tomorrow 2 and singing Annie, before transitioning into Tomorrow 2, shading a girl that showed nothing but love to you. But it quickly became clear that this was all a big misunderstanding. There was no drama to begin with. The images in Cardi's visuals were actually of little orphan Annie. You know, from the movie with the song Tomorrow, Tomorrow, I Love Ya Tomorrow. She used those visuals as a transition because she was about to perform Tomorrow before transitioning into her collaboration with Glorilla, Tomorrow 2. IceSpice has often been compared to little orphan Annie because of her orange curls, so it's understandable why some people thought Cardi was trying to shade her. However, Cardi immediately came out to deny any shade and slammed the haters for trying to stir up drama.
A lot of people will think that it's that, oh, that's because their labels are putting money behind them, this and that. The labels are putting money behind the girls that people are listening.
It's frustrating, and I believe Cardi because she's shown a lot of love to IceSpice in the past, like when she defended her against people accusing her of being an industry plant. And this was after Nicki started showing love to IceSpice. It's not like Cardi suddenly switched up and began shading IceSpice just because she got Nicki's co-sign. Cardi has consistently shown love, and it was great that she cleared the air before any resentment could build, potentially leading to another rap beef. Unfortunately, it seems like IceSpice isn't offering Cardi the same grace because she dissed Cardi unprovoked. Now you might think IceSpice threw shade at Cardi because she's siding with Nicki Minaj, but let's be real for a second, that's not the case. The truth is that Nicki and IceSpice aren't even on good terms anymore. They had a fallout after one of Ice's friends exposed her for pretending to love Nicki while secretly hating her. After that drama, Nicki and the Barbs cut ties with IceSpice. So no, her shade at Cardi wasn't about Nicki. The wild part is that just a few weeks ago, IceSpice and Cardi B were all buddy-buddy. Then Cardi had beef with influencer Raymond, thinking he was throwing shade at her heritage. She tweeted, "I asked you why you feel comfortable calling me a Mexican. Then I and Gerald Jerome Zozalana are Dominicans and you don't do that to them. You do it to me because you know that's what people used to hurt me." IceSpice replied, "No offense B, it's because I have a Dominican parent and a black one." But Cardi clarified that there was no harm intended, saying, "I think there might be some confusion about what was said. I asked why he feels so comfortable calling me Mexican when I have no Mexican parents. My mom is Trini, she came from a whole black woman. My father is Dominican, so I'm Dominican just like you." I also mentioned other Dominicans as an example because, as you should know, we often get grouped together because of the language. Also, can you send me that pic you took of me with your camera from Vanity Fair? Thank you. IceSpice then posted pictures of her and Cardi at the event, making it seem like everything was good between them. But then, out of nowhere, IceSpice dropped a diss track aimed at Cardi. Talk about a plot twist. We were all shocked because it seemed to come out of nowhere. In her song BB Belt, she said, "He got to be but he know I won't tell I'm a bad so ask how she felt I'm a bad like ask how you feel and I'm thick cause I don't miss a male and I'm thick cause I don't got a waist think she pretty but changing her face falling behind like we pick up your pace it was funny till I took a place she continued her man calling but I be like who this I'm a switchy B I really do this light skin but I'm black you can tell about my hair I get money B I'm a millionaire." All this drama was definitely unnecessary, and you don't need to be a detective to see that IceSpice was trying to provoke Cardi. It's only been a few days since Cardi clashed with influencer Paradise Paris, who shaded her for getting plastic surgery on her face and body. Cardi defended her love for surgery, saying, "When I do surgery, baby, I don't do it for any man. I do it because I love the vixen look. I got my ass done, my soft ass titties done before I met him. The fact that you always want to bring up a man for a drag because you can't drag anything else is not a gag because men are lined up in my DMs. You spoke on me, and now you're mad because your stomach is layered like a wedding cake." She also added, "Talk about hard-ass titties, they never gave hard. They're always in someone's mouth. You're shaped like a gummy bear, you Flintstone vitamin-shaped chick. You be shamed. I'd rather die on a table than look like you." That part about her man was clearly about Offset. Everyone knows he can't stay faithful. It wasn't long ago that he was exposed for getting his side chick pregnant. Now it looks like Offset's been sliding into IceSpice's DMs, trying to hook up. Given his cheating history, nobody would be surprised if this rumor turned out to be true. But Cardi did not take it well and lashed out at IceSpice, saying, "These chicks have absolutely lost their minds. I'm getting all my licks back on my album though. Each one of you will feel it. You can't touch me in numbers or status. And I'll have way too much time to catch up. Can't see me in money, real estate, fashion, and you can't see me in person either. I'm not in a rap race with any of you, and I'm going to show y'all." Cardi is absolutely over people coming for her marriage, her album, her surgeries, basically everything she does. She's had so many haters in the past few months, and she's just done with it. Now, some folks are saying IceSpice is trying to pull a Megan Thee Stallion move. Remember how wild the internet got when Megan dropped her earlier this year? She threw shade at Nicki Minaj, and Nicki totally spiraled on social media. The drama catapulted her to a #1 debut on the Billboard Hot 100. Fans are speculating that IceSpice might be trying to do the same thing with Cardi, hitting her where it hurts the most, her surgery and her marriage. Fans have been commenting, saying, "IceSpice can't rap, but she ain't scared to diss anybody." IceSpice is so messy cause what did Cardi ever do to her and Lot also didn't do? None. She started beef with her for no reason. Notice how IceSpice is always starting beef with other female rappers to stay relevant. First it was Lotto, and now it's Cardi. Meanwhile, all Cardi does is get pregnant and rant on Twitter. Girl, you're dropping the ball and now every other girl thinks she's on the same level as you. IceSpice's shade shouldn't even have you worked up. I hope a real artist calls you out next, especially after that Rob 49 feature. But I gotta know, are you Team Cardi or Team IceSpice? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and then check out this next video.